Hey guys, it's Fallon. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we have a very exciting roll. I am rolling against a purple belt who is probably 5'9", 5'10", and weighs around 160 pounds. I was so tired when I got to this roll. I'm not gonna lie. I remember thinking, man, this one's gonna look really bad because I'm so exhausted and I don't think I can give it my all the whole time because this was during August, so it was a 10-minute round. And he always gives me a lot of trouble. You always experience in jiu-jitsu someone that's your kryptonite, and this purple belt is my kryptonite. He does a very good job at slowing me down, which you will see. So I don't really get to play my jiu-jitsu, which is great for him because it's always kind of the goal to make someone get out of their comfort zone and not attack what they're good at. So right now he has a De La Riva hook. He puts that outside leg on the inside for a beautiful back take. He wraps his arm around my hip area to rotate my body more into the back take. I am on high alert right now, so as you see, I am constantly moving my hips, trying to drag them to the floor and protecting my neck at the same time. As you see, my outside hand is grabbing the inside of his pants, just trying to push down his legs to make sure that he does not secure the hooks and get the 4 points. Since I am a competitor, my brain always thinks that way. So even though I am in bad positioning here, I'm still a little relieved because he hasn't officially secured points yet on me. So I'm actually trying to attack legs here. So I was trying to get my hips scooted to the floor. That way I could start attacking a knee bar of some sort. But he was doing a very good job at maintaining hooks and pushing me away. And he ended up coming on top. And now I am in turtle, having to defend yet again. But I am very confident in my turtle positioning. It's very rare for someone to be successful in taking my back when I'm in turtle because I have a very flexible body type, so my elbows are able to get very tightly close to my knees and my body is very flat to the floor. As you see, he's trying to find some sort of space in between my elbows and my knees with that left leg, but it's very condensed, so it makes it a little difficult to take the back. So I kind of just relax here and wait for them to make a move first. That way I can hopefully find space to where I can escape. So now he is moving to the other side in hopes to kind of roll into a back take. However, I am able to get deep half when he does that. So now I have my right arm underneath his body gripping his belt. Of course, we can't see that because I'm a little bit out of frame. I apologize. And I am pinching my legs together to ensure that he doesn't get a triangle when I try to come on top. He stands up, so I secure my grip on his pants and pull him towards me. That way I can come on top into a leg drag position where I can get side control. However, he is cupping the back of my bicep on my left arm, so I'm not able to achieve side control and get the 3 points. So I have to focus on getting that loose, which I do by sitting back and using my legs to push him away from me, creating space. I tactical stand up, but he has a De La Riva hook on my legs and is kind of lassoing my outside arm. So I'm just being aware of my body right now and trying to keep pressure down to ensure that he doesn't sweep me. As you can kind of see how I said in the beginning of this video, he does a very good job at stopping me from playing my jiu-jitsu. So here I stand up to attempt to try to get my speed back into my game while rolling with him. But he automatically grabbed my lapel, so that kind of hinders me from doing any of my long step passes or quick side step passes. So instead I went into a knee slice pass. And I'm able to get my knee across his guard. However, he is holding on to my far side lapel, so I'm not able to fully commit to the pass. So I'm trying to transition to north-south just to create tension where he has to let go of that grip. Then I change my mind real quick and step over his body trying to take mount. However, he still has his hand gripping that lapel, so I can't actually gain a mount position. So I have to change my strategy here and do a long back step to the other side. That way I can focus on side control and him having the lapel doesn't really affect me as much from progressing. So here I'm just going to put my leg closest to his legs on his hip. That way he can't really recover guard as easily, and I can just go to knee on belly if I need to. And I am going to start attacking the arm that actually is holding my lapel. That way it will either break it loose from his grip or maybe even get an arm bar. So I'm just attacking the regular straight arm bar here. I actually have a very unsuccessful rate of finishing this position. I don't know if it's just because I'm smaller or what, but I always get outstrengthed here. So I constantly go into the battle between switching to the straight armbar, to the Americana, to the Kimura. So this is what you will be seeing here for a little bit. I try to maintain very good wrist control so at least I don't lose the arm, and I even try to put the top of my forehead on the arm to try to secure it to the floor, but it just doesn't really work for me. And also most people are hip escaping into me, so I have to worry about that because I would rather give up the submission and keep my position. So I'm kind of just battling that internally right now. So he's able to get his arm out of my control. So I'm looking for a head arm right there, and I slip my leg over across to mount. So now his main concern is to hip escape and bridge and try to get me off of him, and mine is just to keep the position in order for me to feel safe enough where I can go for a submission. So here on mount, I am always looking for the person to push, and I can grab one of their arms and put it in between my legs and hop into a triangle. Or I'm also looking for just a simple Americana if I can get their arm to be secured onto the mat. Or another thing I like to do is to grab one of my lapels and then throw it on one side of their neck and to kind of do a clock choke. So he's doing a very good job at keeping me just stagnant to where I'm trying to maintain mount though. But you can see that I am starting to proportion my weight to one side of his body, and that's my way of kind of telling you I'm either going to try to go for a triangle or an armbar. And to ensure that I get these positions, I am controlling his arm and trying to secure it onto the mat. That way I can throw a triangle. So I attempt to throw my leg over to get the triangle. However, he does kind of a backwards somersault into me. So I lose the mount position and I lose the triangle. I distinctly remember being so sad when I lost the triangle because I felt like it took me forever to get in a dominant position during this roll. But I go into speed passing and I go into a knee slice right away, then end up doing my long step pass, which I'm kind of able to scramble into a almost side control, but he does such a good job at just keeping hooks into the legs where I can't actually secure the position. So I just kind of have to keep scrambling, keep trying, keep moving forward onto his body. So I just switched my hips again into another knee slice, which finally results into me getting into side control. So I hop right into knee on belly here, which is, for those who watch me a lot, know that my setup for the armbar is coming up. So I spin to the other side while maintaining control of his arm so I can attempt a armbar. I didn't do it that fast though, so he was able to grab his hands together and he does a suicide roll out, and he's fighting. I have to put my leg on top of his head, push him back to the floor, and I arch my hips up and I pull his arm down, and I finally get an armbar during this roll. Now he starts standing up, I'm playing guard, and I go for a leg lock attack, kind of going for a knee bar, but he was able to position his body to where he actually took my back, and then the time went off, and you can see by my face I'm so happy that I don't have to try to escape that again, because that's how this video started. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching as always. Don't forget to like and subscribe below. That way you can see more videos just like this. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you on the mats next week. Bye guys!